Let's make some iron ingots. I have done very little. I have put down a hub and I have mined iron. Don't know what I'm doing, but if I know gaming, I know iron's good. I think I need like 30 of these, so let's make them. Then I can make these, right? And upgrade. New buildings, new equipment.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete Hub upgrade 2.
Say less. Cost. Lieutenant M and some of them sheets, whatever those are. I can make those. More iron. Chip away. There's got to be a way to automate this that I just don't know yet. But for now, this is what we're doing. We're chipping away at iron ore the old-fashioned way. There we go. That's pretty good, I think. Let's make some more bars. A bunch more bars have been made. I don't think I actually needed any more of those. There we go. And upgrade hub. Voila.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete Hub upgrade 3.
They said I'll be fired. Complete hub upgrade 3. I can do that. Probably. I need a whole new resource. Okay, power line connects power poles, power generators, and factory buildings. This is a crafting bench. This is a crafting bench. What is in here? Is there anything in here? No, it's an empty room. What is this? Configure the biomass burner. How about these? No, like that. Can I put leaves in there? Leaves is biomass. My mama taught me. What? The giant moth. go. Leaves is biomass. 80 per minute. Ugh, not ideal, but at least it works. So this thing will generate power. Buildings like the smelter only function if they have power. Areas under construction. I need a smelter is what I'm thinking. Can I put it anywhere? Can I put it in here? Missing materials. I need that wire. Copper ingot. I don't see any copper on the map. What kind of sick joke is this? All iron. I'm gonna get some more iron, then I'll go for a walk looking for copper.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Is she ever going to identify stuff, or does she just say that every time I pick something up? Is that copper? Nope, more iron. I can scan for other resources. It was my fault. Skill issue. Those upright ones have more goop in them. I should grab these while I'm here. Yeah. I mean, if you can mine forever from the ground, I got ground back at home. But I don't know if these respawn or not, and that's a valuable resource. Okay, where's the copper to wipe out? Nowhere. Oh, you want to go? Damage to property detected, so you don't really care about me. It's the suit? Hilarious. Whoopsie daisy, I'm not here. 200 meters that way, 200 meters that way. Let's go. Stop it. I don't want to fall off cliff. Uncontrolled fall off cliff. I want a controlled fall off cliff, you know? Here we go. Voila. Alright, now where 100 meters is it on the other side of this ridge line? Am I gonna have to get up there? Be nice to me. Get down here. Curse. Okay. That's not too bad. Did I switch accidentally? Here we go. Who's there? You want to smoke? Want to smoke? Hold on, I gotta remember how to bring my tool out. Scrolling up. Yeah, Apex Predator. I learned today. Forgot who was the Apex Predator today. More copper over here? Is this the only vein? Should probably grab like 100 just to be safe so I don't have to walk back and forth a bunch. I'm sure I'll need more. What is that? Whatever it is, I'm sure I'll need it later. So I'm gonna grab it now with my grubby little fingers. Come here, shiny. What do you think, sulfur or gold? Sulfur. I had a feeling.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate Fix-It helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use.
You don't know what sulfur is? They don't know what sulfur is. This Fix-It company is ridiculous. Come on. Almost got 100. I know, this is engaging content, guys. We're getting there, we're mining. Learn. We're gonna learn today. Okay, I got a bunch of leaves for this thing. Only has 500 at a time. That's fine. Oh yeah. Hold left click simulator. Two for one's not bad. Just a little bit more. Right. I think I need like one of these. I need a good amount. Come on, just we holding left click. We're gaming now, gamers. Can I like... No. There's stuff I don't know how to do, I'm sure. Need more rods. I don't want to do too much left clicking. Upgrade. Alright, what are we looking like now?
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Build gun, I guess. Golden, neon. Neon's kind of fun. Striped, F and F. Go golden, why not? A trinket, a little S peak. Primary color, I can mess with my colors. Let's find some like, there we go. And with it, yeah, there we go. And cool. Cool. Interactive faucet. Don't drink this water. Okay. Interact with toilet. I don't want to flush anything. Ladder. Nothing on the ladder. Power source with a power line. Power poles can be used to connect multiple buildings to the same power grid. Alright. Drives one part into another part. Cables, I need all that. I need all that stuff. I need reinforced iron plates, and screws. Screws get made with iron rods. Alright, we're holding left click. Engaging gameplay. Alright. One reinforced iron plate. The cables we already got. We need more wire. Oh my gosh, I cannot stop clicking things. I cannot wait to automate something. Instructor. I have no idea what this is. This is probably more important. I'm gonna want to smelt rods into things and then put those rods probably into the manufacturer. See, I'm planning ahead. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. What's this? Take all, store all. Interesting. I need more rods. Voila. Let's make 20 rods. Cool. So, now, smelter. We got this thing over here. Can I rotate this a little bit? Cool. I am so nervous about how this is going to work. They're right there. Got no power. Okay. On standby. I can just connect that straight. And now it's got power. And now it's making ingots. Fantastic. Okay. And now constructor. I don't know if I want them feeding immediately into each other. Probably something like. I move this once I place it? I feel like I might end up regretting that placement. What did it take to make that? The same stuff. Okay. So if I just deconstruct this, I can reconstruct it over here. That does seem to be the limit though. So I guess that's where I'm putting it. You configure the constructor. Toss one of those into one of those, one of those into one of those. Well, I'm getting these. Rods would probably be pretty cool. Well, I also have these now, right? Hey, do I have copper ore I could put in here now? Recipe, production. Cool. You're crushing leaves into power, you're blah blah blah. Oh, I need to connect to power, right. So how does this work? Can be used to connect multiple buildings to the same power grid. So I need to do something different. I need block. What is that block? Hold up. Concrete. Yeah, concrete. Did I mar any of that limestone? There's some close though. Alright. Oh, wow. That was a lot. Okay, so get the power pole so that we connect both these buildings at the same time. Which means I need concrete. make like a couple. And then what if I just right in front? This power line. This to that, and then that to this, and then this to that. Aha! Now we're learning. Okay, cool. Turn all my stuff into concrete. We're automating. What did we need for this? Conveyor belt. We need a ton of iron plates and a bunch of cables and a bunch of concrete. How many iron plates are in it? Way more than I currently have. Okay. That's, let's take that. Okay. Concrete probably good. This stuff we're just gonna need so much of. And then I'm gonna have to run back over to the copper thing because despite farming 100, I didn't farm enough. Who would have thought? I didn't think it would. I would have run out of these fast though. That one way over there, bunch of way over. Alright, we're going over here. If I just keep picking up leaves, I won't run out of power. Alright. So, probably need about 40. I'll grab 80. Unless I get bored at 60. And then I'll leave early. Bounce, roll, I'm fine. That was less fall damage than I was worried about. Oh. That's really cool. How do I make that? Is that something over here? It's locked. Produced in the equipment workshop. plates. Okay. Okay, where are those plates? I think I was making some over here. Fantastic. No. Equipment workbench. This thing, I feel like I won't need access to as often. Hopefully that don't bite me in the butt later, but I'm just gonna put it right here. Whoops. Nice. Okay. Portable miner. Graph. Okay, we're gonna have to deploy this thing immediately. Fantastic. Do your thing, little bug guy. Alright, let's go make another one of those and go place it on the copper ore. Let's make two of these. Place one on the copper and one on the limestone. I know they have limited storage, but I can just keep coming back and then there'll be full storage on them whenever I come back to them. A lot better than me chipping away at this stuff. Impure limestone. Not ideal, but I guess I'll live. Cool. So, we're getting copper, or we're getting iron, we're getting limestone. We run over here. Up the hill. A little bouncing animation on the thing I'm carrying while I'm running is a nice touch. Alright, now let's go check the iron one. See how much iron we got in here. We have 84. That's awesome. Production over a stack. 40 a minute. That's awesome. Okay, let's go get this thing. Let's start making concrete. I feel like we just supercharged our progress. So that's pretty cool. Make a bunch of concrete. Oh, I have a bunch of copper that needs smelting, so I can make cables. We got some automation. Let's get it. Alright. We have 100 copper bars now. That's actually kind of crazy. Make a bunch of cables, because honestly I feel like I'm going to need a bunch of these things. And then that, and then a ton of plates, a ton of plates. What do we got that you can make some of? Chimney plates. Alright, we're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good. How's this thing looking? Is it full? It's full. Let's put 100 iron ore in there. Yeah, we're starting to do stuff. Put sulfur away. The hog remains. I don't know what those berries are. Go collect the copper, because I bet that one's full. So that's awesome. I'm glad I actually read this thing that is stuck on my screen. Complete hub upgrade 4. I still need to do that, which just means I need a bunch of steel. Knew this thing would be full. Thank you. Can I upgrade these things? I stand here for a second. Get a little extra. There we go. There we go. Oh, I took a whole thing of damage. Actually need to heal myself now. I took too much damage. I got too bold with that fall. Four more iron in the time it took me to go check the copper. Which means by the time I put all this stuff away, the copper's gonna be almost full again. Yeah, there's another 80. Yeah. Yeah, we're rich. Might be worth it to make another smelter. Missing materials, you say? I could hold button instead of left click. That would be really nice. Okay. So now, smelter. In that side. Oh, they have a nice little link set. Cool. I might have to move that pole over here. Oh, good things are happening. Good things are happening. What is my headphones dead? Suddenly death. Oh, and I'm alive. And no bueno. recipe plates. I need all of them. 2 copper. Start smelting it. You can't. I think it would be better to dismantle this and then rebuild it over here. I don't know if that'll work, but we shall see. It worked good enough. We've got copper being smelted, and we've got iron being smelted. If we had any iron. Copper. And the iron here. Thank you. And we put it in here. Thank you. And then I run away. And I go check my copper farm because I have so much. I healed over time, that's good. Was that a full heart of damage too? Hey, I must have got worse at that fall. Like, do I put iron on each of those? I probably will eventually, but can't even process that much right now. Whoops, wrong button. How are we looking? 50 plates. We got 100 plates. We are ready to upgrade. New buildings and player upgrade.
Hub Upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts.
Yeah.
There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
So I can't use a portable miner to connect straight to the conveyor? Ridiculous. That's the beginning point of all the operation. Okay. Is there a non-portable miner though? No. Like, are you gonna show me conveyor pole? Instructor. Instructs one part into another. Smelter. Smelts ores into ingots. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's make 2 more of these. If I can't automate resource production, I'm gonna have to reduce the amount of trips I take, you know? So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do big farms, get all my iron, put it in a box, and then have that box be taken from. That'll do it. But boom, iron. We're looking. You're full. Okay. You are also. Wow. Okay, let's start putting stacks of stuff away. We're doing things. Conveyor belt. These work. That across long distance. Okay. Well, that's doing that. I guess we're making iron plates now. Let's do rods. Can I branch off of this somehow? Like, so how do I connect one thing to another thing? Go over it. There's no way for me to do this. Dismantle, filter, hide. Uh-oh. We run out of power. Bone fuse. Job done. Okay. Dismantle. Okay. So weird. Okay, those have specific outputs, connect to blah 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 input. Let's get more iron in here. See, now we got 300 iron per time we come over here and check all these things. That's 3 times the output. This thing is gonna be crazy. Now input's gonna be difficult. How do we improve input? might be an issue soon. I'll do something about it. What do we need here? A bunch of stuff. But a bunch of stuff we already know how to make and are heavily producing at this point. Concrete, cables, pipes, more concrete, more cables, more pipes. We have enough for all the cables we need. I just hold click until they're done. There we go. Yeah. And concrete. And then the iron rods are being made right now, so. Okay. Cables, concrete. Getting a little carried away with the concrete, but concrete, fuck yeah, concrete. And now we come over here. Bunch of iron rods being produced like crazy. Cool. Done already? Oh my god. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Like nothing. Come here. Come here. Give me. And that's all I need. No, that's not all I need. That's all I need. I'm not great at math, but I'm good enough.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function.
Thank you.
Caution. As you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 6.
You know that. We're gonna need better power production here pretty soon. That's not gonna work forever. Or like a better way to harvest wood, I believe. Oh, I want that. It's shiny. I had it in my grasp. You're not working, huh? Let's, pick that out, put that in. So what we're gonna need iron for. Dude is going a little crazy on the production of them. We got 50 plates. Alright, let's make some screws. Oh, you need iron rods for that, huh? Alright. Keep making iron rods. Biomass primarily uses fuel. Okay, space elevator. Hold up. Biomass burner, cool, and plus 3 inventory slots. A bunch of stuff that I know how to make. Cool. So the rods are being made right now. Let's go get the copper. Miner Mark 1, plates, an old one of those, and concrete. The concrete. Okay, running. I wish I had like jet boots or something. Making concrete. That is not enough. Yeah. I need a lot. I'm bunny hopping everywhere I go. This is gaming at its peak. It does not get better than this. Than bunny hopping. Come on. And leaves. No damage because I'm too freaking good at the game. I started an hour ago. Look at my progress. And quiver. A lot of iron ore. Get some more concrete. You know, I love concrete. Pretty quick to make. Let's just do this a little bit ourselves. Concrete done. That's good. That's good. That's good. Iron ingot. Need more iron ingot. Oh no. Okay. How we looking? Pretty good. Pretty good. Lots of copper. I need a ton of wire. Okay. I'm gonna need another one of these, and I have a feeling that this thing is gonna be beneficial to have built like this, or like this. Yeah. So let's get some more cables. probably like... I should probably go straight if I can go straight. Missing wire. Oh, that's because I'm making a smelter. And that's a miner. This is a constructor. Reinforced iron plate. It's win. I need more screws. One plate, two plate. Alright, now constructor. That side in. Let's. Did we run out of power? No bueno. Biomass, biomass. Yeah. Can I chop the tree down? Need more leaves. This thing needs power. Can I go over here? There's a max of 4. So we go over here. If I have the copper. Need more wire. Holding click. Okay. Powerful. Let's get rid of that one. And connect that to that, and then that to that, and then that. Ooh. Plate, wire. I think that's the plates done. So we can probably stop with that now. Copper, we need a bunch of wire. Which I got plenty of copper. I just need to turn it into wire. And that's pretty much all the wire we're gonna need. So wire, plates, cool. And we wait for bars to be finished. making rods now, and you are making rods now. Thank you. Okay. I have not made a single automatic miner yet. But I can afford it. That is non-ideal. Gonna need power, huh? Where's the power? Okay, it's way up there. Okay, let's go back over here. I need to get rid of that one. That's fine. Got no fuel. Got no fuel. I got no fuel. I know the problem. Ain't got no gas in it. Okay. And go through pretty quick. Pretty quick. But it's working! And then this will turn that into that. And then this comes out here like this. And then that turns those into rods. Fantastic. And then these are also rods. I think we're damn close. I think we're there. Upgrade. We're speed running. Complete the onboarding
6.
process.
Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer.
Thank you.
Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Build a space elevator. That is not cheap. The iron, yeah. It's gonna take a while. Gosh darn it, not again. Hold up. What about this biomass stuff? It's produced in a constructor and a crafting bench. Alright, we're gonna have to go get some leaves. There's gotta be a better way. What happens if I do this? Nothing. With a shot. What is this? Iron ore. I have plenty at this point. Your biomass, technically. Let me go throw him in the chipper. Come on, I know you want to let me throw him in the chipper. What is that? Wonder what that was. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? What's going on? Are you full up? No, we have no power. Right. That's my fault. That's my fault. Biomass leaves. Biomass wood. Spend a bunch of time doing stuff with biomass. 6 a minute. That feels great. Awesome. That's awesome. How much do I have? Not a lot of extra, but a little extra. Making those indefinitely. Making those while you can. Let's switch you over to plates. Yeah. Gotta get the concrete over here. And like, is there really no way to make these conveyor belts kiss? There's gotta be, right? I just don't know it. Storage container with conveyor belt items. missing plates. You have the plates I need. Thank you. Thank you. You're done. Can we turn plates into anything? We could turn plates into nothing. Biomass. Interesting. Interesting. Let's make some screws. How do I get that thing that's stuck on there out of there? Yeah, you. Coming up my conveyor belt. Well, that's working now. This doesn't need power, right? Make a bunch of screws. Really don't need them. Really need the iron rods. So we will probably up the production of those. See, what is that? What the heck even is that? Is there a way to turn this off? Like, there's gotta be a switch or something, right? Oh well. New ball. Smelter, miner. Need a bunch of stuff. Production. Add into that. Trying to think. Is there another hub upgrade I can do? What are we looking at? Base building. Rewards. I like rewards. Logistics. Conveyor. This one. Okay. We're gonna need a bunch of copper wire. So that's a great thing for you to produce. Producing these, and then later you can produce a... Ooh, let's go get more copper. Alright. Rods, plates, copper, wire. We're looking on a rod. Pretty done. Let's switch to plates. And we're looking on the wire. I forgot that you are outputting. Wow, that's big wire. That's gonna have to go for a while. But the copper smelter, even though the copper smelting, there we go. And I bet this thing's full of limestone. Did it run out of power, or is it overcharged at this point? I think it is overcharged at this point. So, here's what we do. This we dismantle. This we dismantle. This we connect over here. And this we connect right there. So, split our power a little bit. We have this charging smelting and mining operations, and this doing production. Cool. Let's get this started. And biomass. Give it to me. Biomass. That'll probably make everything a little bit nicer. Cool. Copper wire. Copper. Iron plates. Gonna take a lot, but that's just straight coming in. God, those giant moths are crazy looking. Okay. I don't feel like I need these things anymore. Iron ones, I have like consistent iron input. Copper would be like really nice to get over here, but that feels like a long way to mobilize everything. Hello. Because, I mean, I don't know how long those wires go. Going crazy. Alright, we got 300. Looking over here, gentlemen. Does this thing have an input? I don't think it does. No. So I'm gonna need either combiners or something to put these together. But this thing's just like straight output. So I don't feel like I have to worry about it too much. This will be good. Nice. Really good. Halfway to our goal. Alright, what are we looking over here? The sounds are starting to sound soundy, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's manually craft some of this. Help speed up our process. Come on. Just knock it all out right here. Wow. Okay. We're pretty close. The sheet metal in here is probably done. Oh, that's a done deal. And just the copper, which there's probably like 200 in here. Yeah, that is nearly the exact amount I need. Thank you. Alright. Let me put all the wire away. I was not ready for a big red button.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Alright, so we gotta wait for the pod to come back. We got that going. We should probably leave that going. I'm gonna need another 300 wire. There's 200 right there. Bolts, I already started producing a little bit of, but I'm gonna need a lot more of. These, just let that ride. We're almost halfway done. Oh, I can't even commit those while I'm waiting. Bummer. What do I do with 100 iron ore now? What am I gonna do with it? Can't put it in my smeltery very easily. I guess I can smelt it by hand. Is that possible? We'll get some more copper. I am going to need to automate the copper mining. That's gonna be worth it. Let's steal one of the miners from over here to produce. I'm gonna need an actual miner. Got it. Cool. Okay. This could be kind of annoying, but we're gonna do it because I'm gonna need a bunch of wire. Come on. have to go almost straight towards it. As much as possible, straight towards it. Okay, we're gonna need concrete. Yeah, we're gonna need concrete. But it exists. Do I have a jetpack? A jetpack would be so cool. Okay, concrete. I think here. Can I raise this? How do I... Lock hologram, quick switch. What do you mean the pole height can be adjusted? Don't feel like it can be. Feels like you're stuck at itty baby height. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's do that, and then let's do this, and then let's do that. Ooh. That feels like it's working. Let's do that. Hopefully that reaches, and maybe I can do it in two. Can I do it in two? Ooh, look at that. I am missing iron plates. I need more iron plates. That makes sense. I think this is gonna have to take about as much as... Oh, I go farther. What if I went down there? Do that. That's pretty nice. Okay. So power. We need more conveyor belts, but we're getting there. We're doing things. This is happening. More plays. that one, that one. Oh wow, that range is crazy. I guess I could do something like that. Too long. Go far, but not that far. Let's try this far. Surface too uneven. What do you want from me? Far. You're getting carried away, I guess. That feels like it shouldn't be too far, but I guess it's the surface uneven thing. Bam! Alright. We're getting there. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm call officially cracked out. One way, it does work the other way. Love that. Just like that. Now the miner, let's put it here. And then we have this we can put there. Yeah, I've got to do this in a way that makes me feel just a little bit more sane. And then this. Way, this is actually a moving conveyor belt now. The whole conveyor belt's moving already? I did not expect that. I need more wire. Okay, wire, wire, wire. Hey, don't step on me. Now, we connect the power. Okay, that's really nice. That's really, really nice. Get the hell out of here. I'm gonna move this. And put it out here a little bit. There's gotta be a setting to turn that thing off, right? Cool. Voila. Now, if I'm correct, that should have started up the copper mine. And the conveyor belt is already moving. So, we just wait for the conveyor. After some time, we should have... Oh my freaking god. Amazing. This is so cool. Alright. Making my way downtown. Oh no, power. Okay, let me get some leaves. There's gotta be a way that I can automate the production. Well, I guess there is. Just gotta get the concrete in now. Automated, and that's concrete, copper, and all the good stuff. Oh yeah, the power. There's gotta be a way to automate this. Automate this freaking leaf, man. Can't be too many leaves. Too many leaves. Hold up. Arachnophobia mode. Are there spiders in this game? I know. There we go. I will also turn that off. Yep. Thank you. Breaks my immersion. What I'm gonna justify it as. I got more iron over here. These are the only 3 resources that I can farm right now. So we got 1, we got 2. Oh baby. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Is it just getting here now? Oh baby. Look at that. Look at that. Straight into here. Okay, now do I just put a 3rd smelter for concrete right there? I got to, right? Smelters don't even make concrete though. This is the dilemma. How do I do this? Probably would have been easier to put a generator over there, but then I'd be walking over there all the time. Fill up the generator. So what are we looking at? 1 biomass. Uh-oh. That in here. There we go. No, I read that wrong. 200 biomass. And a little bit of extra biomass. 6 per minute, 200. Well, it's 200 divided by 7. About half an hour's worth of power for a stack of biomass. A little bit less. Maybe a little bit more. And the codex, who knows what the heck it is. Berry of some kind. Okay. So, I got some logistics here. Okay. We are gonna need a merger. I think. And that is in the wrong place. Probably an easier way to line that up. Yeah, just like that. Voila. So then both of those go into there. Doesn't feel ideal. I feel like only one thing can come out at a time. This thing has not got an updated power yet. You running? You working? Are you on? Work, damn you. Alive! Come to life. All right. Oh, I am nervous that I'm not doing this thing any favors right now. Yes, okay. Yeah, see that's a problem that we have right now. Okay. That's fine. So over here, we want multiple inputs and one output. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So then I put this like here. I put this here. And this all the way down, which I can't because the dang hole's in the way. Voila! We got copper ingot coming all the way down here. I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's see what this looks like if I just spam E on this. Okay. Is there a way I can prioritize? I guess like that. Is that too close? Alright, merger. That works now, but that's too close. There's gotta be a way I can do this. I guess I could probably just move this thing a little bit. Okay. And then a constructor. I think that looks even better over here. Now that bow's in the way. You're gonna have to go. Okay, bars. Now what happens if I do this? Okay, that is kind of what I expected to happen. Is there a way to just like close the level? I guess I could just stop. Wire in production. The wire coming out, and then wire getting stored. Fantastic. Okay, field research. Build the space elevator. That. Need that. And oh my gosh. We can start making screws. Screws need rods. That's what this is for, right? And then I can deconstruct that, and then construct this. And I got rods going into there. And then I can choose screws. Voila. And then we have mass production of screws all the way from the mines. Alright, well this is doing that. Let's get concrete up and running. I think concrete should be simple. Like, I don't need to make it difficult for myself. Put a constructor. Let's start with the miner. Okay, because that's what I'm gonna need first anyway. And I think... Oh my gosh, my inventory is completely full. Okay. No bueno. Okay. Back to bueno. Fantastic, fantastic. This needs a place to go. Keep reducing the ore. Okay, 2 miner mark 1. And how far will this go? Go all the way there? Well, that makes it feel almost necessary to have it come over here. Okay. Bam. Concrete is a weird resource. I mean, if I just put a constructor here, missing plates, hold up. Bunny hopping around. Plates, plates. Give me a moment. Couple of plates. Bigger resource load, but I think it'll be worth it. Some verticality in this thing would not be bad. You know what? I bet that's the trick, actually. Look at that. Alright, and then this into there. Fantastic. And we just need a power line now out here. I bet one is enough. The way these things are working. Missing cables. Ridiculous. Look at all the wires I have. Got me a bunch of cables. I need them. Gimme, gimme, gimme. this. There to there. There to there, and there to there. And then we got limestone coming out. Give it to me. Give it to me. Get out those dirty rocks, you dirty flanker. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Okay. Damn it. And then turn this into concrete. On standby, waiting for concrete. Now it's making concrete. This got concrete. And then concrete. And concrete. The issue with this is no storage. That's my storage. That's probably the best one I can find. Okay. Can I move this if it's not empty? Yes, I can move it if it is empty. Know that. So. Merger. Let's do it like this. And where's the storage? That'll work. No, it won't work because then I'm blocking the storage. Alright, it's going in there. Creek for days. Okay. Now we're balling on a budget. We got concrete. It's gonna produce forever. We got bolts that can produce forever. I think it's all three. That's all three. We got 300 bolts. Let's turn them bad boys in. Press the big button.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Well, we're cooking. Alright, let's see what's next. Base building. I think we could knock that out so fast. Jump pads seem pretty cool. That seems so valuable. Like real fuel. That's kind of cool. Rotor used for moving parts of the rotor. What? I don't know. We're making bolts right now. Anything need bolts? This does not need bolts. This needs bolts. We get a chainsaw and solid bodies. I'm doing this. We're making screws, huh? We're making screws like crazy. We got screws and concrete coming in. Fantastic. This belt Mark II would be great. Because, yeah, I mean, duh. But it's working. Copper's doing nothing right now, which I don't love. But that's because we're making that. These iron bars. We need so many iron in here. Okay. Okay. We are in deep doo-doo, as they say. Start. Can't afford it. What do you mean? Isn't that just like... Alright, let's make a bunch of ingots. Increase our production a little bit manually. cable's done. Concrete's probably almost done. Screws is probably the only thing I need to finish this. Yeah, there's cables. Boom. Let's make more wire. Should probably always be making wire. I want it to go there or around there. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I want a constructor. Not ideal. I need the part, dummy. What can I make over here? Object scanner. I don't know what it's for, so I'm not gonna do it right now. Right. And I need 2 of these. 1, 2, 8, another 2 because I don't like coming over here when I need them. Constructor. More than likely over here somewhere. Well, probably like I put it in parallel with this baby. Okay, so splitter got in there and out everywhere else. What? Are you kidding me? Kidding me? Like I was being pretty generous with the but that's not okay. Getting a little spider webby here, but I think we are okay. And then this. blown. Run out of power? Nope, you're using too much. That's not good. This worked. Okay. Which is y'all are working on this one. Maybe I should steal some of y'all's power. That's 4 to 4. Missing concrete. Okay. Not ideal. Make it work. If it works. Nope. Uh-huh. Little bit too much power in the system. Okay. Not great. Big button. Press it. Obstacle clearing, new equipment, blah, blah,
Milestone
blah.
reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be, if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
Okay. I'm gonna need a bio burner. Alright. MS burner, copper rod, iron rods, whatever. Okay. Oh. What if I switch this to this? Has this got enough power to do it? output, max consumption, production. Consumption's getting pretty close to production. Max. That's creeped up there a couple times. So 20, whereas this one has got no connection, and this one 20 next. Yeah, so these are better. I got the one thing extra running on it. And then I put this in here. Cool. Oh no. Oh, it ran out of fuel. Okay. That is a fine problem. And then we're gonna need storage. And it's gonna have to go into this thing. Some more rods. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting around tinkering with my rod. Making multiple rods right now. No, it's nothing terrible. Alright, what were you thinking? Stop. Biomass. Biomass goes in the air. And voila. We have power. Been making screws for a while now. Yes, we are making screws. What's going on over here? This thing broken or something? Like it's working slowly. 64%. Whereas this is 92%. So why is this only 64%? It just needs to be turned off and on again? The mining output is less than ideal. 100%, so we're vibing. Whatever, we're vibing. Is producing wire like crazy. Coming out here. Doing more stuff with copper. What would I do with copper other than make wire? Wire. So I could do that. Some go nearly all the way here. Boom. We got wire that can go there later. Production. And then wire that does go away for storage. Which is gonna have to go here. What if we go this way instead? And we got copper coming in and being stored. We're crazy. We're crazy with it. Okay. Okay. Quick ton of wire in production currently. Let's make some more. We are winning. This is the fires of industry, people. Okay, what do we need? Base building, yada yada. I learned how to make a chainsaw. I need iron. I need bees. Okay. I want those. Want those. So now I'm gonna need them. Do this. I can do this. I know I can. What happened here? We run out of gas. No fuel. Oh no. Oh no. Need more biofuel. Look at that. Lovely. Very satisfactory. Oh, he said it? He said it? Okay. Okay, it's getting messy. It's getting super messy, but I'm ready to do it. Is this what I gotta do? levels up. And you're sending those out. And you're sending one to storage, one to production. Rods and bolts and all that good stuff. How's the concrete looking? 100, 500, 190. Alright, we have a factory. Producing resource. Probably knock that out. That could be really nice. Do I just let it ride and get what I need? Or, because I mean, if I just let this run, I won't have the iron plate that I need to build this space elevator. But nearly everything else. Wires into cables, and this can turn. Or I can just go away. Collect them all. I don't think I need very many more help, to be honest. Actually, I'm going to take all these iron rods and switch this out with. Nope. Let's go cable. Yeah. Let's see how it works. Yep. So then we got cables coming out. Light work. I have 100 of those rounds on me right now. I'm gonna need 400. I'm gonna need a lot. But let's do the baseball one. I don't have it. I don't have it. Oh, is that a ladder? Oh. Alright. A lot Lots of metal, lots of metal. Concrete, we are looking good on it. Kind of. Give it all up. That. I feel like we mine faster than we actually produce stuff. If I actually empty these things every now and then, we'll have more resources to do stuff. Like make iron plates by hand. Yay! Isn't it so exciting? And we can then commit those resources to pressing the big red button! My favorite. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Oh. Thanks, that's a comfort. That's good to know. I hate it. Need screws. I got screws in here. I got a couple hundred. Chainsaw! I can see a use for this thing. How does this work? Oh, it needs fuel. I need fuel to run the chainsaw. Where's that? Okay, now I have a chainsaw, and it's... I've chopped down a tree. What did I get for it? I get a lot of wood. Fine wood? I don't know. Let's go chop down some more trees. Okay. Poison. Don't go over there. I mean, it looks poison, and I probably could have figured, but now we know. Way more wood than I was getting. Out of gas already? I am out of gas already. What did I get? 80? That's not bad. Like 400 leads? That's pretty good. that's something I could automate. This is... ugh. Gotta hold it down, left click here. Yeah, I can't do this all day. Which means I'm gonna need a craft there. I don't want to cover that resource. Stop because you're going over here, because you're going over here, you're going over here. Yeah, that makes sense. So, I gotta wait your turn. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. And do it. There's stuff here that I don't want to carry. Where them blades at? Alright. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. And then this I can connect to there. That's not though. Let's do this. Yeah, I like that one. Oh no. Is that what? No. This one. Because it ran out of gas. This one's working now. Ooh. And then this can go there. No, what is that? That's wood. So I just gotta make the actual this stuff. Not ideal, but a lot better. This thing can literally need more blades. I need more blades. plates. But let's switch this. Let's not switch it. Smash out some plates. Alrighty then. And then here we go. And here I can put biofuel. Biofuel comes out, gets turned into ag biofuel, which comes out, turns into that, turn it. Great. Let's go chop down a bunch of trees with my new toy. Okay, I think we've done pretty well for ourselves. It's just the biofuel running. That do be taking some time. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll be sitting here holding left click for a while. More than 2 stacks of biomass already, and we ain't even got to the wood yet. Come on, come on. That's a fair amount of biofuel. And then we just put all this this good stuff in here. Let it turn it into great stuff. And then that generator will pretty much be charged forever. Iron rods, 400 of them. Not bad. We're kind of close. Concrete, 500. Not as close. Wire, not as close. Blades. I don't know. We can do something with that. Yeah, look at how much faster that goes in when I empty it. Concrete, slow, but I'm not worried about it. That's production. This is alright. I've been making for wires. Yeah, I've got a ridiculous amount of cables now. Let's stop making those, I guess. So if I wham, and that's just straight spools coming out now. Yes, we've got just straight rods coming out. Let's get these. Or just hold left click. Hold left click simulator. We got, yep, more ingots that have been backed up. With how that is backed up all the time, I bet I could split it and have one producing rods and one producing plates all the time. know what? So this is what is producing rods right now. What if I put one right next to it? Producing plate. And then have that going in over here, I guess. Okay. More tables. Okay, stuff is working, stuff is working, stuff is working. I would like another constructor, I think. That alpha, right. Okay, power cord successfully installed. This thing, gotta get it in. So this thing, I'm gonna need a splitter over here. There and there, and you know what? Let's actually boom. Then this thing makes plates. Way this goes up like that. There's like vertical conveyors, right? What if I go up here and put that down? And put this down up there. I can do that. Okay, we're in the soup. Do something with the wire. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we're gonna do something with it. We got a lot. We got a whole friggin' lot. No, it should get down to like 300. And, you know, maybe like 2 something. Cool, cool. Make some concrete while we're at it. Well, that's not good. This one's running. This one probably ran out of power, if I had to guess. Yeah. This is like 200, and we move it from here to here. I think that'll last us a while, probably. How's this looking? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. This, we need lots of screws. We're still producing screws? No. We have nothing going into this. So let's connect these back up. Then we start producing screws again. No. Here we go. And we start producing screws again. If we have enough power. We don't have enough power. Okay. I was worried this would happen. So, we make bigger power. But it's okay, because it'll actually make my life easier. In the long term, power, biomass burning. And I put it right next to the other one. That would be ideal. Nice to maybe move that a little bit. Okay, let's do it. Really hope I don't have to do all the levels and stuff again for that. I like that. We feel ourselves. And this seems about the same. I still can't put this here. Oh, missing material. What am I missing? I feel like I'm this we're going to have to split. Voila! And we now have more power. Now we're just need to connect this. Using concrete. Concrete. No. Concrete. Oh, yeah, concrete. And all up and running now. Plates coming this way. Got cement. No power. What do you mean no power? Power line connection. I need to start the generator, is that it? Is it the issue? Now we've got concrete, plates, rods turning into screws, and rods not turning into screws, and it's all getting put away into one nice neat place. Bro, I'm so good at games. Yeah. Wires being stored. I already made so many cables. You are still getting more ingots than you can use, but not nearly as fast, and you are getting them just as fast as you can make them. So we're chilling. It's just got a constant flow of goop. Look at that. Starting to back up our copper wire. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on now. looking? Iron rods. Fantastic. Chill out. Oh, that's coming out. And voila. Okay, the copper. Copper's a little slow, but that's cool. How long am I gonna sit here? There's rods, there's blades. And nearly 300 plates. We got more than 300 rods. We have all the 250 plates, 400 rods, 1,500 wire. We need more wire. Concrete. Let's just make a bunch of wire. I think we can almost make the space elevator. Hello, you're going to regret centralizing the storage later on. Oh no. Oh no. I believe that. I'm probably going to have to separate everything out later. That way I can combine it and blah blah blah. Oh god. But now I feel cool for having done it. Yeah, I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to unsnake this snake I've snaked. I'll want to automate the automation further. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it'll go completely fine. Yeah. Okay, wire. Tons of wire. Left click simulator. I mean, once I get up to about 500, that's like all I need. As far as wires concerned. Rod, plate, concrete. Yeah, I mean, we got space elevator. Alright. So this, nice, this, nice, that, nice, that, and that. We need 4 more concrete. Like that, and there. That's all the concrete. And then I just hand make a little bit more wire. Oh boy. Okay, my first base looks like a clusterfuck compared to my other base later on. I removed it because of the monument to my early stupidity. I can't wait. I am so excited to be like, oh god, I fucked everything. Alright, space elevator time. I feel like I rushed this a little bit, but space elevator? Oh wow. He's a big. got inputs and outputs. Like, are those just outputs? Well, gosh, gee golly. Let's put it right there. That feels a little close for comfort. No, don't put it there. Don't put it there. Stop. You're screaming at me. Let's do something more like... I like that a little bit. No, you know what? Let's field. There you go, outstanding in our field. Right there. In the tree. I like that, but let's go back more. Okay. Same, but different. Alright, so we're just gonna do that, but like put this tree right in front of it. You know what? Ball. A little hovery. Not ideal, but I have no idea what this thing is. Smart plane. Yeah. Complete phase 1. Alright. What the heck is this smart plane? Parts smart plating.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer.
Thank
The
you.
space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is
I'm
counting
not
on
buying
you.
it.
Do not let Fix-It down.
Let's see. What am I looking for? How do I make? How do I even make them? Do I even have the ability to make those? There they are. Alright, come on. That, those, and plates. I need more plates, but we're doing the do. Plates, only 50? Not bad. I can make more than 50. We're winning. Holding my breath, I'm like, progressing now. We're progressing now. Big red button! I love big red button.
Milestone reached.
Thank
The
you.
assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
This is unfortunate. So what's it gonna take to make that thing? A rotor. I think that's break time. 3-4 hours of this, and then I'm gonna have to, I think, when I come back, de-scramble all my stuff so that way I can figure out how to make that other stuff. That way. I think making 8 won't be bad, but I'm sure I'll have to make 800 soon enough. But I've done a lot, and I'm a little fried. Assembler has 2 inputs and 1 output. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that. We got concrete automated. We got copper and iron. We got 3 miners, all automated, all coming in all the time. All the resources going to be collected. So I'll have a bunch of stuff, you know, and base tier, good stuff. You know, then it's just organizing stuff. I don't know what I'm doing there, but I'll figure it out more as I go along. I'm excited to play more, but I'm also 4 hours deep and need to stretch my legs. So check out more of the channel. Check out some of the other stuff. Subscribe, like the stream, all that blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm pretty proud. I didn't really watch any content. I came in pretty blind. I didn't know what I was doing. Got copper conveyor belt for days. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but we did it. Yeah, GG's. And giant space elevator. Hell yeah. Broke my knuckle on my desk. Everybody.